Hi, and welcome to today's Wellness Wednesday video. Today, the flower essence came up is the flower essence of quaking grass, and it came up under communication. So, what this essence helps us with is to balance ourselves within a group context. And when it came up under communication, it's being able to communicate our values, our beliefs within a group context. And so it really talks about finding that, like I said, balance between the two. So someone who would be in need of quaking grass would be someone who is so stuck in their own opinion that they close off everyone else. Or they're, if you've ever done group work with someone who they have their mind set on one thing and that's the only way it can be, and anybody who says anything different, they're like, nope, nope, nope. So that, or the other side of that is they are too unclear on themselves, and so they just kind of flip-flop. Yeah, that's a good idea, we'll do that. Yep, that's a good idea, we'll do that. And they just kind of they don't kind of share their opinion, they just go along with everyone else's, so kind of almost like a chameleon or something like that. So quaking grass helps with kind of both of those extremes. And I think why it's coming up today is because we are in this great awakening, and we are in this great rebuilding of how our societies, on how we want them to look. And there's lots of systems that are crumbling, lots of systems that are being questioned, lots of systems that are, I guess questioned is the best way to say it, or kind of people are realizing that maybe the way we've been doing things aren't the way that is the most beneficial for everyone. And this is the time when we need our voices. This is the time when we need to express our individuality, where even in that group context where we may feel the pressure, we may feel like we want to go along to get along. This is not the time for that. This is the time for us to put our ideas out there, even if they seem kind of out there, because you never know. It's really is a great reset for everything, and I think we need some innovative ideas. And so those, like I said, in need of quaking grass, it kind of almost helps you find your voice, and helps you find your voice and your openness, so that you can say, this is what I think, and then have a discussion and be open to what other people are saying, so you're not completely closed off, but you're also you're feeling free to share your opinion. So again, I think it's a great time. There's lots of communication happening in families, in communities, in everything, like I said, because we're looking at life a little bit differently now. And this is a great time for us to really speak that truth and speak our values, because although it may seem absurd, or you may think, oh, that's crazy, I don't want to say that, it could be exactly what that group, whatever group that is, may need to help them move forward. So that is the flower essence for today, which I think is lovely. And if you want to bring the flower essence in, you can DM me and I'll tell you how to bring that in for yourself. If you can think of someone, or as soon as you heard this, you're like, oh, that totally sounds like my friend Joe, or whoever, then you can definitely send them this video, because, like I said, now is not the time to be playing shy. Now is not the time to be keeping quiet. Now is the time for us to have those innovators speak up, and we need that. So I'm going to do something a little bit different, because I usually do a flower essence and a card. And it was clear that I'm supposed to pick from the my spirit animal cards, which is this oracle deck right here. And so I thought I would do that live, and we will see what comes up, and we will see what message spirit has to send. Okay, so it's the lion spirit, which I think is perfect. So this one says, be generous of spirit. And I think it ties in perfectly with quaking grass. It's time to start speaking. It's not time to be the sheep. It's not time to sit back and let everyone else figure it out. It's time to share your opinion and be generous with what you have to offer. Even, like I said, even if your ego mind is going, that's crazy, that's your ego mind. That's not truth. And so if you have an idea about how things could look better in your community, in your family, in your extended family, in the world, now is the time to share it and be generous with that, because we need that innovative. We need those lion hearts. We need those people to roar, to speak up, and to to give us that wisdom, I guess, because we're all in this kind of reset stage and there's nothing set in stone. So I think it's a beautiful message from Spirit today. If you are someone who finds it hard to speak up, um, kind of just goes along to get along because it's easier, you can ask for the animal spirit of lion, and I'll let you just kind of take that in for a minute, to help you find your voice. And you can ask for the spirit, the essence of quaking grass, to help you stand up and find your true self within a group context so that you can balance those two in a beautiful way. I think, like I said, I think it's a beautiful message from Spirit today. So, all of you who are staying quiet because you're going along to get along, it's time to quit. This is your call to action. This is your call to speak up. Um, and I know that that can feel really hard. And that's why these two have shown up for you today, to really help you speak up and share your opinions, share your values, share your thoughts. We need it. All right. I hope that this message speaks to who it's supposed to. Um, and like I said, if there's someone out in your life that you feel could use this, then you can please send them the video. If you want to bring quaking grass in and you're ready to start using your voice a little bit more, then DM me and I can tell you how to do that. If you are interested in a card reading, kind of like we did with the Lion Spirit, I have several decks that I play with and I'm just guided by Spirit. So you can always book an oracle card reading. Or if you kind of want to do some healing and you're feeling blocked, then you can do a soul alignment session, which opens up everything. And we just kind of go with guided by Spirit. What I'm guided by Spirit to do, hugely beneficial on your journey, and can be really healing and help you clear out a lot of these feelings. I know we have a full moon coming in a couple days, and I'm feeling the intensity of it already. So if that's you and you want to do some releasing, I do have a couple spots left before the full moon, to help you release what's no longer serving you. So I wish you all well. And any questions, please feel free to leave them in comments or DM me. And I hope you all have a great day. Much love. Namaste.